Hello, I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy. I'm gonna do one of the Mike Healy beers that Mike sent me. I'm cheating a little bit. I kind of went a little bit further than the ABV because I was going to go from low ABV to high ABV, so I'm kind of skipping a few because I'm doing a review outside. I need something to kind of keep me just a little bit warm. It's not real big. It's 6.8% ABV. IBUs are 40. SRM is 16. So this is a Maibock. I've heard of these. I want to say that I've done this one, but I don't remember for sure. This is Dead Guy Ale from Rogue Brewery. It says Dead Guy Ale is a Maibock Style ale with a robust malt profile and a sweetness that is balanced by the liberal use of bittering hops. So it looks like it says bitter, malt, and you get some toffee is what it says back here. Pair it with grilled asparagus. It's kind of a weird food to say it goes good with. Barbecue ribs, I could understand that. Pecan pie? Interesting. Newport, Oregon. Okay. It's a I think it, let's see, 19.2 ounce can. Wow. It's like 40 some degrees out. But, ouch. My wife's doing laundry. Our washer and dryer is like right on the other side of the kitchen, so you hear the washing machine, you hear the dryer, so it's kind of out here. Yeah, we got to hear that barking, that constant barking of that dog over there. He's like two houses down. I think his master just, or his owner just got onto him. Oh wow, it does have a nice sweetness. Ooh, wow. I think there's some sediment setting in there. Right now it's kind of an off-white, almost tan head. It's got a nice frothy looking head there with about a 3-finger head. You got a deep amberish color there, a little cloudiness. Wow, you get a nice dark bread crusty kind of an aroma. Kind of almost like close to like a rye bread or something. Almost reminds me just a little bit of like buckwheat pancakes. You ever had buckwheat pancakes? It's made with like a little darker mix, pancake mix. It's made with like a, oh crap. No, I didn't get to make that stuff. I made the regular pancake mix when I worked at Village Inn Pancake House. I'm trying to remember how they did the buckwheat pancakes. Kind of reminds me of that just a little bit. It's just a very, very slight bitterness on the aroma. You might get more on the taste. Now it's got a real frothy milkshake looking head now. don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see it. All right, let me get a good old swish going here. An old swisher sweet. Let me get this all mixed up real good. I'm not gonna be able to pour it all on there because there's too much in the can, but I want to get as much as, whoa, really? Oh, wow, it's real close. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay, got it. We got it. Man, that head is just like real soft, like the desert, just like a real fine sand, like a real fluffy cloud. You see it? There's a little bit more in there. There's a little some suds that had to go back to liquidation. Who was it that said, I used the word mangoish, and I can't remember who it was, said, is that a word? I said, in the Nigerian language it is. I said I'm gonna have to make my own dictionary or something like that. Can't remember who that was. Okay, time to try it. Wow, is that smooth? Wow. That is really smooth. It's like the texture is soft. Just a real soft mouthfeel on it as you're drinking it. It's got kind of a sweet, kind of syrupy, kind of sweetness. I said sweet already. And then it goes off into that bitterness on the back end. On the aftertaste, you get that dark bready kind of taste where, have you ever had like wheat bread that has been baked too much and it's got kind of like a real dark crust on it? Excuse me. That's what it kind of puts off a little bit. I said kind of rye breadish on the aroma. Excuse me again. You don't really get that so much on the taste. It's got a medium body. Close to a full body. You get all those, you get those hops that are in there. Did it say what the hops were? No. But yes, I agree. Robust malt profile. And it says, and a sweetness that is balanced by the liberal use of bittering hops. Huh. You get that 6.8%, just a little bit. There's a lot of big flavors in here, so it's masked pretty good. A very flavorsome beer. Toffee? Yeah, there's a little toffee profile in there. You could say the sweetness part is kind of toffee-like until that bitterness starts showing through. I could see this being good with the pecan pie. Definitely. Man, that's really good. That's really good. Now, Mike said that he's only had the IPAs, so evidently he hasn't had this yet. You ought to try this, Mike. You might like this. It has, you know, a couple of IPA characteristics in there, but you can tell this is a different style. I think you still might like it. I mean, it kind of has like wheat beer characteristics, Belgian characteristics a little bit, you know, just kind of a mixture of different styles. It's really good. It's not a guzzler and it's not a sipper. It's in the medium. It's just a regular, timely drinkable, timely drink intake type of a beer. You know what I mean? You're probably like, I have no freaking idea what he's talking about. It's like, you know, you take a drink, you're talking, you're visiting with family or friends or whatever. You take a drink and you set it down and you talk. Did you see? Yeah, did you see that? Yeah, did you see that happen? Yeah, right. Yeah, you think it'll happen again? I don't know. Let's all watch and see. And then you go, yeah, right, Yeah, have you tried this beer? Yeah, it's really good. You know what I mean? It's just kind of you pace your drinks. This is that kind of a beer for me, anyway. I mean, other people might drink it faster, but this is one to enjoy. You know, it's not one you just guzzle down, but it's not too strong that you just gotta sip it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a good one. All right, let me empty this out one more time. I had a few drops left in there. What a treat this has been. Mike sent me these beers right when I was like, I got COVID? You gotta be kidding me. And then I didn't even think about that I was gonna lose taste and smell. That was depressing. Then I had to wait for it to come back before I had to wait till I was negative of COVID before I can drink an alcoholic beverage, and I had these beers sitting in there. It was torture. That was literal torture. Like when they pulled my fingernails out. Oh gosh. Okay. And he sent me 18 beers, so there's a lot more in there to go. So I've been highlighting the ones that I do. So I kind of jumped up on this one. Tomorrow's Friday. I might cheat on what I said again. I might go another higher ABV. Maybe, you know what, on Friday, seems how IPAs are Mike Healy's favorite style. I'm gonna do an IPA tomorrow. Just a big cheers to him for sending me these. If Mike happens to watch this video before tomorrow afternoon, Mike can tell me which one. He can choose which one. If he doesn't comment on this before I get home from work tomorrow, I'm just gonna choose. So Mike, hopefully you're watching this. You can choose which one for me to do. There's some big suckers in there, man. That straight jacket is 15%. It didn't say on this paper what it is. It's a 2023, I guess, brew from Where'd it go? Revolution Brewing Straight Jacket, 15%. That's the highest one I got. But we'll see what he says. There might be one that's he considers his favorite out of the IPAs, because looks like all of the higher ABV ones toward the end of this are all IPAs. So wow, that's good. Okay, now this is kind of, I mean, it can't warm up a whole lot. It's 40 some degrees out here, so, but it was in the refrigerator, so it's warming up just a little bit. And as it loses that chill, there's a little bit more flavor showing through. Some of these beers just do that. Some of them, you don't get all the flavors while they're really ice cold. You get them when they start warming up. It's like the little bit more warmer temperature releases more flavors. I'm not a scientist. I'm just saying what, you know, what I have experienced. Man, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks to Mike Healy for sending me these. I'm gonna have to upload this tonight so he can possibly see it in time to tell me which IPA to do. You got me? Hello, I am the dead guy. Ooh. Do you know the riddle of steel? Have you heard of the riddle of steel? Yes. You know what it is, don't you, boy? Gosh. I'm curious how many people recognize those lines. It's from one of my favorite movies. Excuse me. Of the old, as much as a movie can be like a favorite, one that you enjoy watching. Okay, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be ending the video. I don't know how you guys do that every time. You make me ramble on to where it's almost 20 minutes. But some people have said they want the videos to be longer, kind of like a for reasons of ASM. I can't remember what it is. There are ASM. There are 3 letters for a style of video that people watch for to get different feelings from it, or I hate when I can't remember words. I do it all the time. I know you guys are like, I wonder what he's gonna forget how to say this time, or I wonder what word he's gonna forget. We're gonna have to help him. One of my fellow reviewers, Shank, had to help me with one word. Told me misleading for the Sundrop Infinity. Misleading. Okay, I better stop. I got another review to do. All right, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you all on the next one. All right, bye.